Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the corporate world. Today, we're diving into a report about a boardroom shakeup. No, don't worry, it's not a scandal, but it's still a significant change which might affect investment strategies. This company just announced a director's abrupt departure. We'll discuss why he left and what changes it triggered in the leadership structure and what it all means for the company moving forward. Before we get started, if you're all about getting clear insights from corporate filings, make sure you're subscribed to Corporate Decoder. Also, come join our Discord community through the link in the description. Let's get into it. Recently, Craig Coleman resigned from the board of directors of Universal Biosensors. That happened at the end of June this year. Now, usually when someone leaves a board, it's a big deal, but the company is stating that Coleman's departure wasn't the result of any disagreements or disputes with the company, its management, or the board itself. They just said he resigned. The company thanked him for his contributions, so sometimes people just leave. Now, here's the interesting part in all things like this. There are changes and consequences. Because of Coleman's resignation, the board decided to shrink itself by one member from 5 to 4. They also reclassified another director, Judith Smith, from one class to another to keep things balanced in terms of who's up for re-election when. So all things need to be arranged correctly. So how does this new board composition look? Peter Mullen is in Class I, his term expiring in 2027. Judith Smith is in Class 2, expiring in 2026, and David Ho and Graham McLean are in Class 3, with their terms expiring in 2028. The goal here seems to be to maintain a staggered board, meaning not everyone is up for election at the same time, giving the board some stability and continuity, instead of a big one-day event. And that's all there is in this report, really. The document was signed off by Peter Mullen, the Chief Executive Officer, early this month. Let's take a step back and think about what this all means. This change at Universal Biosensors could signal a few things. On one hand, it could just be a routine adjustment. Companies often reshuffle their boards for various reasons. However, a sudden departure, even if amicable, can sometimes create a bit of uncertainty. Investors might wonder if there is other information hidden that isn't mentioned in the report. Reducing the board size might make decision-making more efficient. With fewer voices to consider, the remaining directors might be able to act more quickly. On the other hand, you could argue that there might be a limited amount of opinions and perspectives, especially for a company like Universal Biosensors, which is in a pretty specialized field. The reclassification of directors is what it means. This is pretty much about evening things out from an organizational standpoint. It doesn't have massive implications, but demonstrates that the company have standards and procedures and stick to it. Overall, based on this filing, Universal Biosensors seems to be in a phase of transition. Hopefully they can find someone to replace. So what do you think about this director departure and the changes it brought about? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the corporate world. And don't forget to join our Discord community in the description. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.